Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Patricia Stuart of Patricia Stuart Originals. I'm going to be using my sketch paper. This is rice paper, and the sheets come in 12 by 18 size, and I've cut them down. One sheet gives me 2 for my 8 by 10 plate. I'll be working with my 6-inch brayer. I'm just going to take some pulls using some stencil leaves that I've cut out, and I'll put these on the plate if I can get them untwisted. Just a few shapes of stencil leaves that I've cut out with cardstock paper. And let's take a few pulls and see what we come out with. Okay, I'm going to start using some mixture of colors, ultramarine violet, and as you notice I have stuff on my plate already. Decided not to clean off. Iridescent gold, little Titan buff, well, let's see what blend we get with that. I'm just going to pull some sheets. I think I need a little bit more of the ultramarine, the Titan buff. You can barely see the iridescent gold. Okay, the thing with the rice paper, you want the smooth side down on your plate. There's a rough side, smooth side. You always want the smooth side down on your plate. I like the effect of the rice paper. Okay, and that's a nice print. Put this to the side. Okay, let's pull another using some cadmium yellow. A little Titan green, and as you know, I'm winging it. I'm not thinking much about the colors. And a little teal. That's a nice combination. Okay, smooth side down. Those are nice colors. I'll move on to the next. I'll take a little pyrrole orange. A little primary magenta, and these are all golden fluid acrylics. And I'll mix a little ultramarine blue. Pull, again, smooth side of the rice paper down. Those are some nice colors there. I'm going to do one more pull. I'm going to use a little Titan Green Pale. A little Green Gold. And let's see. And a little Titan Buff. Okay, put our last sheet of rice paper down. And I've been asked before why I expressly use golden fluid acrylics, and that's because the color is very vibrant. The pigment is very rich and vibrant, and I like that. Okay, now I'm going to start laying some darker colors. So I'll go with some manganese blue hue. And I may add a little, very little teal to it, along with some phthalo blue. And I want to put my leaves shapes on these layers. And first though, I have some blocks, printing blocks, and I'm going to add some texture using printing blocks. And I'm going to lay my leaves down on here, here, and I'm going to go in with this print that we did already. where we get the leaf print. And so as I lift up, we have the ghost print. Since this is pretty delicate, I don't want to tear it. So I have a ghost print here, and I'm going to pull the ghost print with some iridescent gold onto a clean sheet of computer paper. Let's see if I can find a sheet of, yes, computer paper here. I forgot to lay some out. Let's see. Get this ghost print up. And that's really nice. Okay. Now I'm going to take another pull with my leaves, and I'm going to use, I want to use this one. So I'm going to go in with some turquoise. And some chromium oxide green. And a little titanium white. Let's see what that gives us. All of this is at the top of my head. Didn't think it through. Use this. This. That one there. See what these combinations of colors give me. Okay, well, that's pretty combination right there. Lift these up. Not sure how long this stencil will last because it's so delicate. I'm going to see if I can go back in with this. Right as is without putting any more paint. Well, this is just a quick video just to show how you can pick up your leaf colors. If you had leaves or you had a different subject stencil that you would pull, just the two different combinations of the backgrounds. Okay, I will go in now with I use a little Payne's Gray. A little Viridian Green. And a little Manganese Blue. And I'm going to go in with one of my blocks. I have another wood block. And I'll make some imprints there. I have quite a bit of paint on this plate. I want to get some texture. Now I'll lay my leaves down again. And this one keeps getting a little twisted on me. I'll change its position. I'll leave it twisted a bit. Here to the side. And I'm going to take this print there, we have that. And so today it's just about taking some pulls with these leaf shapes. You might want to use something completely different, but it's just showing you the colorful leaves or the color of whatever your stencil is, your first layer pull, and then the second on top, which is darker. So I have a bunch of colors here. This can be used as a nice background for something else. So I have one more here, and I'm going to go in with a little Indian yellow. I don't want to repeat too many of the colors that I've used before. I'm going to go in with some quinacridone, nickel, and throw caution to the wind and go in with some quinacridone magenta. My top broke off and disappeared, so I always have to unclog the nozzle here so I can use it. I know this is an odd color, to put in between these colors. Okay, now I'm going to use my paper roll to add some circles. Just circles all over the place, randomly. And I have a triangle block. I'm going to come in and add a little of that in the middle of the circles, just for interest. I'm going to lay my leaves down. And some of these in whichever direction. Okay. I may have to cut out some more different shaped leaves. And here we have that. Now these prints can either serve me as to go into one of my art journal books, or it can serve me where I cut up pieces and use it in my collage paintings, or parts of it in a board book. So this is pretty cool. So now I want to use this background now that I have all those colors with the leaves. And so I will go in with some Titan Pale Green, make use of these ghost prints, and a little teal. Since my background is dark, I'm going in with these lighter colors, a little cadmium yellow. Now all the color that's on my leaves here, nice rich colors on the leaves. I'm going to put some to pick up color that way, because these I can also use to glue on top of some existing prints that I have. So I can make, I'm not even sure I can, I'm going to separate this leaf since it keeps getting twisted. So these can be used as collage pieces. Okay, I'm going to place this print down. And see all those layers of ghost print. What we get. Oh, isn't that pretty? And even with these pieces here, I will sort of show what you can do with those so that we don't waste anything. And this is a nice ghost print. And I'm going to, I have some papers here. This is another piece of rice paper that I had pulled up a ghost print. So I'm going to lay this here and just keep building on this. So it gave me a faint copy. Okay. So we have these. We have this one here, this one, and this one. And so let's say if I took this one and I wanted to add an element of something different, I can glue those pieces down on that one. Or I can use some of the darker ones. To place down. You know, it's whatever colors that will work. Or maybe some here. But they can be used, and that's what I like about holding on to any mask or stencils that I do. I can cut them in pieces, use them again in another way, using it as collage. Turn this one over, you get that color. Using it as collage. Okay, so nothing is really wasted. So here are prints on the rice paper. This one. And this was the ghost print background that we, in the end, picked up. So this is fun, it's quick, it's easy. You can use leaves, any particular thing that you desire. You would start with your lighter combination colors as your first pulls, and the second you go in with darker combination of colors or solids or whatever you would like. Thanks again for stopping by.